Hello, welcome to Eden's Fun Crochet. I'm Eden. Welcome to Vlogmas.
Eden's Fun Crochet.
I have a yarn order I need to put together real quick, so come along with me while I do that. This. So I worked on this a bit last night while watching a movie with my husband, and then a little bit this morning. This is what I have so far. I think it's working up so fast now that I'm done with the collar, and it looks so awesome. I'm excited to dye it because part of me is like happy with how it currently looks that I'm like, I don't know if I want to dye it, but I know that dyeing it will only make it look better. I'm excited to see how it will work dyeing the sweater instead of the yarn. I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool so far. I'm gonna pull out my scrunchy stuff and make it scrunchy, but my hook is gone. So I'll be right back with my hook. So it's 9 o'clock at night and I've not done a lot of filming and I've not done a lot of crocheting. So I'm gonna pull out my scrunchy stuff and make it scrunchy, but my hook is gone. So I'll be right back with my hook. Okay, found my hook. Should I do purple or red? I should finish the purple. So I started editing this video. Like I wasn't done with it, but I like starting to edit before I finish so that I'm not doing a ton of editing at the end of the day. And it's like 1.5 minutes long. And I have made a decent amount of progress on the wool top that I'm doing, but it's not a lot. I have not done a lot of crocheting today. It's been a day. So that's better. I wore that other shirt for like a total of 1 minute. I was wearing another shirt for most of today, but my daughter's got yogurt on it, so I changed, and the sleeve was too long. It was bugging my rash that I have. Anyway, and so I had to change. So I wore that shirt for like literally as long as you saw it, and that was it. Okay, that's probably good. It's coming along. I just finished this scrunchie. My husband's still not home yet, so I'm debating whether or not I want to do one more or go to bed. I just buy this yarn at the dollar store, and it is literally so soft. Most of my stash that I have, I got before it was $1.25, so most of the scrunchies that I have, like I get 3 scrunchies for $1, basically, plus like the 10 cents that one hair tie cost. I think it's actually more like 2 cents. The purple and the red one, and then one of the yellow ones are the only ones I have bought since it's $1.25, which still, $1.25 is not a lot for 3 scrunchies. Finished my first row. I'm gonna move on to my second row. I love this color. Red's my favorite color, and I have a lot of this yarn that I've been saving. I was gonna make a husband. I was not gonna make a husband. I was gonna make a blanket with my husband. I was gonna make a blanket with my husband, but we decided that we don't have time for that because I don't want to do it without him. Like I don't want to like be like, oh, let's make a blanket together and then make like 90% of it. So I've just been holding on to this yarn forever, waiting for him to be ready. But the more he gets into crochet, the more like stuff he wants to make, and so this blanket just keeps being put on the back burner. So I finally decided that I'm just gonna use the yarn, and then if we do ever decide to make a blanket together, then we can buy more yarn. I decided to turn them all into scrunchies. Maybe not all of them. I have a lot of this kind of yarn, but I got them all from one specific store several years ago. They didn't have red at that store, I guess. It might be a new color, maybe it's store specific, maybe it just ran out really fast. But I don't have any red or any of this dark purple. I have like a lavender, but I don't have any of this like dark color. And so my daughter had cut my yarn. I left crochet on the couch, and usually she's really good about it because like she knows that she's not allowed to cut anything besides paper and yarn, because I'll like let her cut it when I'm done with a project. So she knows not to cut like actual crochet, just like the loose yarn. But what she did was she took a skein and just like, so I took her to the store and had her buy me yarn with her own money to like replace what she broke, if that makes sense. And we haven't had an incident yet so far, so I think it worked. So she replaced the yellow one that she cut the most of. It was the most like destroyed, and then she cut several other things as well. She bought me 2 other colors that she helped me pick out because she's like, red's your favorite, mommy. Red is my favorite. I don't have any, and so I'd be really happy to make red scrunchies. Not that I can wear them, but it's fine. I started another one. My husband should be home soon though, so I don't know if I'll finish it. I am realizing I've not done a lot for today, like recording wise, so I'll probably just like, and it's late enough, I'm tired. I don't want to do a bunch of editing, so if I'm gonna go ahead and edit it tomorrow anyway, I might as well just combine today's and tomorrow's since I don't have a lot of footage from today. So I'll just do like a Vlogmas 3 and 4 all in one. Today is December 4th. I am gonna just combine this video with yesterday's video because yesterday didn't have a lot of recording time. So I'm gonna start by giving a little like recap of what I did yesterday, the progress I made, and then we'll move forward. So yesterday I made a red scrunchie, a purple scrunchie, another purple scrunchie, another red scrunchie, and then I started, oh I didn't start, never mind. Okay, so I did 4 scrunchies yesterday. And as far as the top goes, I still haven't split for the sleeves, but I'm really close to being ready to split for the sleeves. So this is what I have. I think I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so that the armhole's not like super small. But I think I'll do maybe like 2 more rows and then I'll split for the sleeves. I am really in love with it. I usually work with like bright fun colors, and so this has actually been really fun to just do something so plain. I thought it would be boring, but I actually really have been enjoying it. So I will dye it, but it makes me want to make another one that's just plain. So it's been kind of a slow morning right now. It's 10 o'clock. So we had breakfast and my husband went off to school and I recorded the intro for this video, and now I'm crocheting this bit. I'm gonna finish this row and do 2 more rows and then split for the sleeves, which I'm actually really excited for. I am still on the first skein. I have not moved to skein 2 yet. So I might be able to do full sleeves, but part of me doesn't want to. Part of me is loving the vibe of this as a shirt because of how thin it is. So we might just not do sleeves anyway. So I went ahead and I did one row. They're taking me a lot longer now that I've gotten so far. I went ahead and safety pinned them with my like safety pins that I have as stitch markers right there. And it is still too small, but it is really close. I'm thinking definitely one more row, maybe one more after that. We're really close to moving on.
Very simple.
It is the end of the day and I've only worked on one thing today. I did clean my craft room, which is really nice because I'll feel more motivated to work in there now. I have only worked on this top. I have decided that I am going to just do short sleeves. I have enough yarn to do long sleeves, but I think that it's just going to be short sleeves. No, I don't think. It is going to be short sleeves. It looks so good. For the fact that this is fingering weight yarn and I started it Monday night and today is Thursday, like, I feel like it looks like I got pretty far. Oh, I love it so much. I do think I'm going to do a tiny bit of decreasing. Just a tiny bit, like one decrease on both sides once it gets to like here. And then I might make it a little long because I can. And then do like maybe a bigger border at the bottom as well. And then I'll do like little sleeves. Anyway, so that's all I've done today. I really enjoyed working on it. Today was kind of a magical day working on it. Like, I went on a walk and I worked on it, and my husband serenaded me with music. He was recording stuff, and it was fun just sitting on the couch while he played music. Thank you for joining me for Vlogmas, and I will see you tomorrow.
Ethan to Crochet.